All right, exactly what was behind that engine fire last weekend that scared a lot of folks, to say nothing of the folks on the plane involved, when it was just igniting on fire? The NTSB was looking into it, said it could be a classic case of metal fatigue. At abundance of caution, Boeing has grounded all 777s. About 69 are active now and actually flying around, although not now, in the middle of all of this. Robert Sumwalt is the National Transportation Safety Board Chairman and very kind enough to join us right now. Sir, thank you.
Neil, thank you. Thank you for having us.
This metal fatigue issue, do you think it could be, a 777 issue in the larger sense? I mean, I know a Japanese air carrier was pointing to it for a recent problem. How widespread do you suspect this could be?
Well, I want to point out that the 777 has two engine manufacturers. Some of the airplanes have a GE engine, and some have this Pratt & Whitney 4000 series engine. So this Pratt & Whitney 4000 series is a minority of the total 777 population.
So the problem is, with, if there is one that's widespread, it would be limited to the Pratt & Whitney engines. Now, I know it's very early, and I appreciate that, Robert, but what are you looking for? What kind of pattern do you hope to see, or at least try to isolate?
Well, certainly, I think a big finding in the investigation so far is the identification of the fracture and identifying that as metal fatigue. We've actually, as of today, we've identified the initiation point, the precise initiation point where it occurred. So that's a good start. Meanwhile, as you know, the FAA has issued an emergency airworthiness directive to essentially ground those airplanes with these engines until a very detailed, very comprehensive inspection can be carried out. So that eliminates the immediate threat right now.
Did you have, or do you have, Robert, obviously there's only so much you can share, and I understand and appreciate that, of any prior incidents, nothing of this magnitude, that would at least make you start connecting dots?
Well, there certainly have been. We completed an investigation in June of another United Airlines 777 with this same engine type. It was going into Hawaii a few years ago, and so we completed our investigation of that. It was also a situation where a fan blade fractured. And then in Japan, I'm under the impression that they have also recently completed, or they are in the process of looking at a similar event in Japan that happened in December.
You know, you've always got twin, responsibilities. You're aware of that. Obviously, your biggest concern is the safety of folks who fly, period, end of story. But it comes at a time when the airline industry itself is getting ready for the spring travel season. It's hoping that there'll be more people flying. Incidents like this give them some trepidation, understandably. How long would an investigation like this take to conclude?
Well, our investigations are very comprehensive, and as a result, they do take time. However, if we find the need to issue urgent safety recommendations at any point during our investigation, we can certainly do that. The inspections that are being done under the FAA order are very time consuming. It takes 8 hours per fan blade, not per engine, per fan blade. And each engine has 22 fan blades. So that's very comprehensive. And of course, each airplane has 2 engines. So these are very lengthy and detailed investigations or examinations, inspections that are being done at the demand of the Federal Aviation Administration.
Robert, this is a more open-ended question. There's no, right answer, I guess. But through the pandemic and the airlines and Boeing and a lot of the plane manufacturers here and Airbus abroad have been dealing with the same pressures, economic pressures. Do those pressures and the cost of those pressures, have they, to your knowledge, ever compromised safety standards?
We at the NTSB have not seen any level of change of safety. Now, we really are in the accident investigation business, and fortunately, we've had a very good rate of 0 accidents. But I think overall, there has not been a diminishment of safety.
All right. Robert Sumwalt, the National Transportation Safety Board Chairman, thank you for taking the time. I know you have a wildly crazy schedule, so best of luck on this.